Not clickbait, not a lie. We will pay anyone $100 if you start up an Etsy store. No, for real, guys, we're gonna do this. There are not enough 3D printed products out there. We have a tremendous number of resources here at Slant 3D. We have a large number of printers and we want more people to be using them. So we want to incentivize more people to create small businesses and to create stores and marketplaces where they sell original 3D printed products. And if we believe this so much, we might as well put our money where our mouth is and incentivize it a little bit. And if it works out, then everybody should win out at the end of this whole thing. So here's how this is gonna work. First of all, why did we choose Etsy? Well, Etsy is very commonly accepted by the wider 3D printing community and many of the designers who work on it right now. So there might be some established stores that just want to take advantage of this prize, and there might be new stores that people are already familiar with. There's also a lot of resources about how to be successful on Etsy, and some of them we will provide ourselves. And we personally have a lot of access to Etsy ourselves because we have many clients who we print their products for already. So we have a lot of experience with the platform, and we think it's a good platform to start a 3D printed product business on. The other reason is that the clients and customers on Etsy are open to 3D printed parts. There is not a stigma so long as your product is good. Whether it is 3D printed or not is completely irrelevant to everyone, so they're open to seeing standard 3D printed parts delivered in the mail, and they can be very happy with them. But what we really want to do with this is allow small businesses to grow larger. It is very expensive to buy more 3D printers in addition to taking care of your business and shipping all the parts and creating new items and continuing to churn the wheel, when if we can possibly help, we want to take off some of that load so that these small business owners can create new products and engage with their customers and improve the business rather than having to deal with the day-to-day problems of having to maintain a print farm that they set up in the garage, as well as boxing stuff up and sending it out. Those are the things that we would be working with you on. So in order to be a part of this program, this is how it's going to work. You are not gonna get to just sign up for an Etsy account and we'll send you $100. There are a few more steps within that. So number one, you have to have a minimum of 15 original products on the Etsy store. You are not allowed to download from Thingiverse and populate a bunch of items on the store. They have to have good photography, and we can assist with this if you've got some really good products. We have a photography studio inside of our business, so we will help you as much as we can. But they have to be original products created by you or a partner within your business. We will not allow Patreon files or generic Etsy store 3D printed garbage. Secondly, your store must have at least one review. This is to ensure that the store is actually functioning, actually turned on, and actually working. And to be fair, we know that folks might work around this and just buy a product from themselves and get a review. You know, we can't tell and we don't care. Even if that occurs, that improves the quality and state of your business and shows that you care enough to actually seed your store and get it started. It'd be better if it was an actual customer, but we know that we have no way of policing that. So yeah, you have to have one review on the store somehow. The other requirement is that the items have to be fairly similar, generally variations of like the same item. So think of things like cookie cutters or some sort of figurine, things that have a similar amount of material and volume inside of them. Because in order to be part of this program, you do have to connect to the Slant 3D system, which is item number 4. In order to win this prize, you do have to connect to the Slant 3D backend. We will walk you through this entirely. You will connect to a ShipStation account, which will then be updated with our software so that when orders come through, they come through to our print farm and we will print the item and ship it for you. That will allow you to focus on the store and creating new items, and then we will bill you for the products at the end of each month. Yes, we are getting something out of this, but we want to make sure that people have an incentive to create these types of stores. So once you hit all of those metrics, get 15 items, start up a store, get one review, and get connected to the Slant 3D system, we will pay you $100 via PayPal straight into your account. Ideally, we hope that you would use it to seed your business and continue it growing, but you don't have to. You can use it for whatever you want to. We just want to make sure that there is an incentive and a reason and a sort of guaranteed success for trying to create new products. And in addition to that, we want to help allow you to scale, because a lot of these businesses stop because you don't have a 3D printer or enough 3D printers to run an Etsy store. So we're trying to help wherever we can. This applies to everybody. Even if you have an existing established Etsy store, we will work with you and we will pay you the $100 if you connect it into our system, because it still meets all the qualifications. What we simply want to do is just help to get more 3D printed products out there and allow more 3D printing businesses to scale up. And this seemed like a good way to get people's attention. So we're gonna put our money where our mouth is and pay anybody who is creating an Etsy store. In order to find out more, go to the website. We go through all of the details of this and what has to be done within each store. We are gonna be fairly hands-on. Like we say, we've had quite a bit of experience with Etsy, so we might be able to offer some pointers around search terms and other types of e-commerce components from other parts of our business as well. And we're gonna be very open and free with that. So if you'd like to be a part of that, please follow the link below and find out more. Have a great day, everybody, and we hope to see you soon.